So thanks guys for the tips and tricks that you have been giving me. They're definitely a great big help. Some things I do miss out on, and it's always great to have some people helping you and supporting you along the way on your Anno journey. So in the meantime, while I wasn't recording, I just built the roads up so you guys wouldn't have to see that. I also built a lot of wind parks, a fair amount. We can see where they are. There's a couple over here, one down here. This is going to be a massive area where I'm just going to have my health foods for the ecos.
No job too dirty if it's for the right cause.
Yes, yes. Alright, and also we don't have a enough space for a trade depot over here. We'll need to build one, but we don't have one just yet. So I better get cracking on that. So all these guys really want is activity to upgrade, which is okay. We do have lots of tools and building modules, and also I did build the weather stations wherever they are. There's one over here. There we go. So zoom in. Where is it? There it is. So what that does is just helps out with the eco balance by 15 points. So that's all good. After all, we are polluting quite a little bit. But if you haven't noticed yet, we don't have the vegetable fertility. We don't even have the second ship, because we have one ship here that's trading coal.
Sustainability, and they'll go to any lengths to secure.
And as these guys fight it out like the bunch of cowards that they are, they can't have a peaceful, amicable solution. Oh yes, and also I built a port authority over here because I was running out of fish, because after all the tycoons and ecos want fish. So I built that, and now we're all good. Now all the people are happy with
My
food.
wife has finally found a job.
And I don't care about your wife, and I could actually start taxing you guys pretty hardcore as well. That's too much, isn't it? That's better. Now we may, oh, a grand, nice. Actually, you know what I should do? I should also tax these guys. I know they're pretty much taxed to the maximum. That's not good enough. No, I guess that's not good enough. We'll just have to leave it on that. But apart from that, everything's going really, really well. Even our trees have started growing, which I'm really happy about. I wasn't really sure how that would come out because of all these, all the beach and all that stuff. So, let's actually go ahead and build a a shipyard, sorry. Thankfully, we've got enough wood for that. Let's build it like right up here. Now that we've got that, I think I'm going to need some ammunition, won't I? For most of these things. We can build a freight ship. I really want this. You need eco-engineers. We don't have eco-engineers just yet.
Isn't that amazing how much we've already accomplished?
Yes, yes. So we'll need food, lifestyle, and information for all of them. Wow, we're still quite a while away before we actually really get going in this game. But more pressing issues, we have the ability to build casinos for the tycoons. So let's go ahead and do that. Right up on over here.
Energy supply inadequate.
And there goes our energy. So let's go back to the ecos.
Balance. Values sinking.
Yes, yes. Alright. That's no good. Let's try to let's just do that.
Not bad. I was beginning to think you wouldn't make it.
Yes, yes. She is happy about how much renewable energy we're creating. Improved environmental conditions. Thankfully, it's only gone up to 1. After all, these guys aren't as efficient anymore, but that's alright. Could be worse. I just want to leave this whole area free for health foods like the rice and vegetables and all that good stuff. I don't want to pollute these guys too much, because we'll just leave the pollution up to the other islands, such as this one.
You are doing some important rebuilding.
Yes, yes. I know you love your money, and we are creating a lot of money, creating a lot of wealth. Okay, that's almost ready, which is great. So what this will enable me to do is head over to the different arcs.
Registering increasing fertility.
Well, maybe not the different arcs, but the different guys, different factions, and you have vegetables. Yep. It's always this guy that's got vegetables. If they don't spawn vegetables, you can always press this, change item selection for 500 credits. Although that increases exponentially. It goes like 1,000 credits next time, and then like 1,500 or so. And it just changes, it randomizes these things again. So anyway, our ship's nearly here. Let's just speed things up a little bit, because we can. Oh god, autosave please.
Game save.
There we go. At least it didn't crash on me again. That was not good. Where's our ship? Oh, it's already here. Right. Doesn't really look like our ship, but it's a bit grey.
Do you need anything?
Yes, I do. Alright, we only have 73 licenses. Oh, we better get cracking onto some more missions then, don't we? Such as this one, 124. Okay, so you want building modules and tools. Okay, let's go ahead and do that.
These warships are simply to secure Global Trust's territorial.
Yes. So I have been like sort of stagnating with the overall mission because it needs well, it's going to last quite a little while. We need Tycoon employees. How do I not have any Tycoon employees yet? Alright, because I blocked them from being able to upgrade, but they should automatically want to be upgrading, shouldn't they? Let's do that. No one's really improving. Interesting. Not exactly sure why not. Tycoon workers. If we hit the maximum amount, I'm not exactly. Oh, right. No wonder. Because of the tax. Derp. There we go.
That fight a little while ago? Oh, you should have seen it.
I'm sure it was funny. Okay, so now let's get the building modules and the tools. How many? 15 and 5. Okay. That's 15 and 5, so let's go 2. Trading 1 tons. So you've got 15. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! And over we go, somewhere over here, this guy. I'm pretty sure it's that guy. Yep. Speed things up again.
Registering change index.
What can I tell Director Baines? Your value to the company has just increased.
Alright, so we also get some concrete along the way, but concrete's just good for tycoons and we don't really need it just yet. It just really helps with building stuff. Obviously it's concrete, but it doesn't really help out with their needs, so it's not that important. We can finally get this beauty. We're back down to 49 licenses, but I'm not really too fussed about that. We do have vegetable fertility now, so that means that these guys will be able to like upgrade really well.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, so you guys aren't being taxed anything, so I'm not exactly sure what's your problem now. There we go. Oh, okay. Houses are advancing level. Nice. Okie dokes. So that means we have new buildings for the tycoons, such as tools and the ability to create concrete. Although concrete's not really that important for me, at least anyway. There's lots of rivers over here, or river slots, I guess you could say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything down here? No, it seems like there's 5. Yeah, there's 5. That's pretty good though. And how are they for limestone? Do they have a bit? Oh, they pretty much have no limestone. Well, how about you guys? You guys have a lot of stuff. That's pretty much the same amount of limestone, just more iron and coal. Alrighty, so is our ship here? Wow, this guy comes up over here real quick, smart. So you head on over here, and now what we do is
New
activate this,
available.
And there we go. We have the vegetable fertility over here now, so that will enable me to do my main project this episode that I really want to work on, which are the sushi factories and the health foods. Well, they're called health foods. I'm not exactly sure why they're not called sushi, but alrighty, let's go ahead and get cracking. So, got to zoom in, and this now needs to switch over like so. You go like so.
Eco balance. Values sinking.
Uh-oh. Really? All because of that? Values is sinking because of these? Really? You'd think health... Oh, I don't know. You'd expect them like to get the carbon from the air and then do their own magic, but clearly not. Which is a bit unfortunate. Let's... we haven't unlocked like the super fast roads yet. That's with the next level. But what I'm able to do is do this.
Warning. Production breakdown.
3. There we go. Okay. So there's an option for another health food store over here, or health food production site. Although that's only if you have a high eco balance, so we don't really have that just yet. What we need to get to work on over here is continue with the road. So we'll go. Dun, dun. Do the same thing over here. Alright, so I am looking at the Anno 2070 wiki, which is an absolute lifesaver, if I may say so myself. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, Alright, so it seems like we're going up 5 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess the same thing down, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go down a little bit. 5. And now 1, 2. So 1, 2. Alrighty, that's good enough for our rice. So let's get cracking on the rice now. Rice and how's that? Will that help out like our fertility? No, it'll -1 it. But tea improves our fertility though, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure it does. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't help out our fertility. Alright, so yes, you guys are complaining. I don't care. You can keep on complaining. Let's go back to rice. And this goes right in the middle of that road.
Registering energy shortage.
You're gonna have to be working quick smart and all that stuff. Both energy and the eco balance. Ah well. Now see, the rice farms, like the higher production things, they create a lot of paddies, or like they have a lot of tiles that they need. So that's a bit unfortunate, but have to try work our magic. Okay, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now you get to work. 2, 2. Okay, now same thing with over here. It's pretty much going to be pretty much exactly the same, like symmetrical. That's all nice and well. Now, last but not least, this guy is going like so. There we go. Okay, beauty. So that's all the rice paddies. Now what we can do is go ahead and do the vegetables, which are going to be much sought after. And they are our latest seeds that we have available to us, which is always great. How are we going with all the other production? Let's go ahead and check over here. Do we have too much of anything? Like, we've got lots of fish, lots of tea, so too much tea building modules. Alrighty, thankfully they're all infinite resources. They don't run out. Coal, we've got a lot of. And we don't really have too much iron though. And we do have 2 iron sites as well. So it's good that they're working hard. We need some electricity and to work on our eco balance next. But my city's starting to get really big, and on this island my computer's sort of starting to lag with fraps on, which means that it's very, very good that the metropolis has grown so much. So let's go back to roads, and what I'll need to do is go down 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'll go down 4 on this last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do the same thing up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Beauty. And we go back to the vegetables, and we can start placing our vegetable farm. So there's 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Alright, we'll get to work on these ones first. So there's actually 4 more farms that I still need to do. So there's 4 rice paddies, and then there's 8 vegetable farms, which is crazy intense. But let's go ahead and actually work on that so we can get maximum efficiency going on here. Alright, and then the next, oh god, he's got to like have something over here. Alright, we can actually do that right now. It's going to be hard to plan it. 2.
New buildings
There we go.
available for construction.
Yes, I'll get to work on them later. What I need right now is just to work on this second farm. So, something like so.
Warning, production breakdown.
Yeah, whatever. So we've got 3 out of 5. Okay. Yep, that's beautiful. And now we'll go down to these guys down south over here. Okay, how's our vegetable plantations going? They're producing at 90%. It's going to be dropping down as well because we need more electricity. Alright. What should we unlock? Burgers for the tycoons. Thankfully, the tycoons don't really need anything, like any seeds for the... well, actually they do need seeds, I'll take that back. They need vegetable. They need the vegetable fertility, and they need vegetables. Yeah. Which sucks. But we'll go ahead and work something out over here at least. Or maybe I'll place some vegetables like on a different island such as this one. Which I think is actually a pretty decent idea. Work on the vegetable production just over here. So let's go back. Everything's going really well. Got lots of fish. Could actually get away with building a lot more, couldn't we? A lot more houses. So let's go ahead and actually do that right now. Tycoons. Because after all, we do have like pretty much the maximum amount of building modules, so I could get away with that. Okay. 2 lines or 2 rows. I'll just go ahead and do that right now. But will I be able to build roads? Let's go ahead and do that right now. So I'm not going to be able to build the roads for the back guys over here. Oh well. Not much I can do about that, is there? Oh no. Why did I do that for? Silly me. Let's delete this stuff. I'm gonna have to like build another depot over here. Oh well. No biggie. And then this guy's going to be in the way, isn't he? Asshole. Alrighty, and back to roads. Alright, that's nice. We've got a lot more roads though, so that's all good. And we do need to think about destroying that, don't we? Let's go ahead and destroy that right now. Let's go back to the ecos and try to work something out a bit better. Okay, it's a lot better.
Initializing diplomatic protocol.
Oh, cool. So now we're getting our first couple of diplomats, which is always going to be nice. Can we place something over here, sneakily? That should be good. There we go, that helps out with electricity. Should help out with our eco balance as well. But let's go ahead and keep on building with our vegetable farms. Or at least our health food massive production scale thingy majig. So one goes over here. One goes over here. There, okay. You go ahead and start placing your things over here as well. Alright, beauty. So we've got a lot of these vegetable farms now. There's still another 4 that we need to go ahead and work on. Let's go back to road. Thanks. And is that what I need to do? That's what I need to do. Alrighty, and we do the same thing up here, so. Alright, that's all the roads done, so let's go back to the vegetable farms. Let's place the amount that we need. Oh really? How about we upgrade this trade depot so you have a bit more vehicles to go to wherever you need to go, which will help me out, so you guys don't slow down your production like you are currently right now. Have we hit the maximum amount of road? No, we haven't, so don't really know what the problem is there. Let's go back to the vegetable farm and finish this off finally. Alrighty. Oh, autosave again. God, I must be playing for quite a while already. Time flies so much with this game,
New
but
building available for construction.
Alrighty, so you're 7, so that's... Right, and let's go to building number 8, which is this one, and keep on placing these magnificent farms, which give us so much production over this little deer that's over here. 8. Okay, 2 more. And last but not least, this one.
Warning.
Yes.
Production breakdown.
I'll have to see how that will end up going a bit later on, just not right now. Don't have the time. Need to keep on building. There we go, beauty. Everything is done. Can have another place for a health food store over here, production sites, but it says if you have a high eco balance, and we definitely don't have that just yet. So these guys are going to start being happy. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, do this, and do this. We're still making a lot of money, 860. That's nice. So they should start wanting to be upgrading pretty soon. Now you guys need burgers. What I could do with the burgerinos, guys that want burgers, is go up to you. Take a couple of, go by 10, sorry. Keep that off. Alrighty, now what we'll do is come up over here, finally, build a vegetable and, actually we could build vegetables over here, couldn't we, as well? I think this is actually a better place to be placing vegetables, to be honest. So let's come up over here. On the very far right. This is actually a bloody brilliant place to be placing your vegetables. Because over here we'll be polluting a lot with all the mines and all that good stuff. And oil as well, and uranium. Nice. Alright, so. Still have a lot of fish, I guess. Let's check how we are going with all that stuff. Probably could upgrade him, yep. Actually, let's go ahead and upgrade all these guys. Okay, you seem to be upgraded. You're upgraded as well. Upgraded. Actually, how is this trade depot going? Like, does it take up... It pretty much takes up the whole space of the trade depot. Nice. That is pretty much maximum efficiency. Now you guys are upgraded. You're not. You are now. We are creating a lot of space as well, which is nice. And I think that's it. I think pretty much everyone is upgraded right now. Maybe this guy needs to be upgraded. No. Alright, I'm really happy with the way everything's going right now. You guys could start upgrading or whatever. Just do that. Just raise your happiness levels so we can... we need 600 people. Eco employees. We should be on that pretty soon. We're getting another diplomat in the next 3 minutes. Wow, we've got a lot more tycoon employees than we do have eco employees. Interesting, interesting. Well, thankfully they're all advancing levels right now. So it's not too much of a fuss. Also, there needs to be concert halls over here. So, not here, but here. I see the way they want us to do it, so... like so, go up to here. Concert hall.
Energy supply inadequate.
Alright, whatever. I personally would say there's more pressing issues than an energy supply, at least.
Negative environmental influences reduce fertility.
Let's go ahead and do that. Right up over here. That helps. And help out with fertility, so go ahead and place some more of these buildings. Where's a good place to get away with it? Right over here.
Eco balance. Values rising.
There we go. Hopefully that doesn't diminish our electricity too much. That should help out definitely with our eco balance as well, which is great. And we're still making a tidy profit, which is always very, very nice.
Registering increasing fertility.
Yes, yes. Very good, very good. Oh god. People coming up on my Skype. I wonder if that comes up on Fraps. I don't think it would. Because Fraps only records like the 3DS type stuff. Like no, not the 3DS, like... I don't know, there's some name for it. Anyway, let's continue on. See how many people we need for or education networks, not information networks. Yeah, still a fair amount more people. How many people do we need for this? 600. Alright, we'll get there really quick.
Construction opportunities expanded.
They can go for plastics. We need oil for plastics. Actually, let's go to our
What can I do for you?
Okay, we can't. Okay. You could go ahead and do this. Do this. There we go. We have finally colonized a second island after all this time.
The company supports your efforts to acquire.
Yes, yes. I'm surprised Yana Rodriguez isn't angry at us for doing that. But we can go ahead and build a lot more stuff, such as some meat factories and vegetable plantation or vegetable flavor labs for some burgers. Although, as you can see, we need a lot of concrete for that. And then plastics as well, we'll need a bit more concrete for that. So, yeah, a lot of concrete for that. So let's head on back over to the eco side of things, and we can finally get to work on some communicators. Nice. So communicators need lots of sand, which is perfect for over here because these guys have, well, river slots have sand or gold deposits. Thankfully we've got lots of sand on this island, so we can go ahead and exploit that. Unfortunately I don't have enough tools, so we should come up over here, back to our main island. And then we'll come back down, speed things up a little bit. And look at the money. We started off with only, what, 6,000 or so? Now we're up to 23,000. Nice. Alright, so our ship's still a long way away.
Data log for mission objectives updated.
And there we go. This is the second increase. So now we need engineers, which we need like a lot of the upgrades, such as... what do they need? They need like communication things, and... they also need an education network,
buildings
which we're able to build right now. Nice. Okay. So should I start doing that right now? No, not right now. Because it's not really necessary. Because even if they were, they can't upgrade anymore at all right now. So, back to that. Okay, hop on over here. Wouldn't mind upgrading you, to be honest. We could do with that. What I'll need to do is go back to my trade routes, go to this trade routes, and tell you to pick up more, tell you to drop off more. Yeah, that's good, I think. Because we hit the maximum amount, right?
Anyone who wants to browse through my vast collection of goods,
yeah, no one cares, Trenchcoat.
A chance.
Because let's see, this guy still has one slot, but that's only one slot, so now I'll be taking out from his second slot as well, which is going to be great and a big help, I think, hopefully. Speed things up a little bit just to prove our theory. There we go, he's taking from the second slot, which leaves a lot more space up here, which is great. And we can also upgrade this. There we go. So now let's go ahead and build a trade depot somewhere where it'll like take up the most river slots, like so. There we go, that's pretty much perfect actually. Takes up 3 river slots, and then there's 2 more up there, up north, which we probably won't even need. So let's go over to you. Let's go over here. Here and here.
Energy supply inadequate.
Oh god. Energy supply inadequate. Well, let's do that. That's pretty much perfect, I think. Alright, so now we've got lots of sand. How are these guys going for copper? They don't. You don't have any copper? How about, do you have any copper? No. It's this island that's got the copper though, isn't it? Yep. Alright. So I think what I'll have to do is get another ship, create a trade route, get copper over here as well, and then bring both the copper and the sand from the different islands onto this main island and just have a production facility like over here with just the ability to create the communication devices and microchips. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to be going ahead and doing. So, that means we'll probably need another ship. Let's go ahead and get this one back. Can you drop this stuff off? There we go. That's not that bad. But what I could do you need any wood for this? No, you don't. It's actually all good. Right, let's do that. Alright, we're still could be doing a lot better with fish, which is okay, whatever. No real worry right there. Our liquor's doing mighty well, which is actually a bit of a surprise. Let's see how our liquor is going. We still have 154, but you'd think because of the tycoons they'd be like slurping it down. Clearly not. Clearly not. Also, we could make some more room for casinos over here and over here. Let's go ahead and build them, even though it's going to take up a bit more electricity than I would like, I guess.
Energy supply inadequate.
As is expected.
Eco balance. Values sinking.
Now where could I place it? Somewhere like over here would probably
Warning.
help out.
Production breakdown.
Let's go ahead and do that then. Right over here. And close my Skype thing down and go over here. There we go. That should help out a little bit. Even though our fertility isn't... Oh, it's going up. Which is nice. Very nice indeed. We aren't going too well with our tool production. I'm not really happy with the way that's going. We've got lots of coal, but we've got lots of this iron as well, so that means I probably could get away with another tool workshop, which isn't really that important though. What I should do is go get you, and I actually need those tools. I guess because all those houses are upgrading as well, that's why it's taking so much tools. So what I could
Additional
do...
buildings now available.
Oh, what additional buildings are they? Oh, so I don't know. I guess weapons factories, I guess. No real fuss about that though. So we need copper over here and like oil as well, all the way over there. So let's go here. I'm going to take your concrete as well, because we'll be building tycoon buildings up onto our another islands, a new one. Wow, even though we've got like 8 vegetable farms, like there's double the amount of vegetable farms, they still are lower than they have the rice. But this actually seems to be working perfectly as well. Like no one's complaining about anything. All the cars are delivering and taking away the goods that they need. Alright, so you come back on over here, which is going to be like our main polluted island.
Got a little job lined up.
Okay,
You
whatever,
in?
I don't care. Cancel.
A deadlock. Take care of it. But don't
He wants us to
gamble
do
on
it. I'm not going to do it though. But we'll be polluting this a heck of a lot, because this has coal and iron and all that good stuff, limestone as well, copper and uranium. Talking about limestone, oh, we only need copper for this. That's alright. Oakley dokley. More houses are upgrading, which means more money for us. I don't really want to raise taxes anymore because we've got a lot of money now. I could always raise taxes later, but I think we've got more than enough money. I'm really tempted to build another tool workshop, because we've got so much of these iron rods that we really could go ahead and do that. We've still got 1,000, really? 1,000 iron? Nice. Okay, that's all good. And nothing's really polluting that much. It's not like we have coal extractors over here. They're all over here. How are they going? They've still got 8,000 or so. Very nice. It's going to last us quite a little while. This Let's Play is going to be quite lengthy just for this one mission. because you need to like raise up the tycoons, and the eco is pretty high up. And after all, it is on hard difficulty, so like they screw us over with the islands as well. As like you can see now, we have to keep on traveling like everywhere pretty much. Now you should go ahead and no, that's a lobster plant. Okay. That's pretty good. So this enables me to go ahead and build some trading depots, which I desperately need. Yeah, let's do that. Whatever. And actually, that was probably a mistake placing it all the way over there, but you know, not much I can do right now apart from deleting it, which would screw me over a little bit more than I would like. Let's not go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and place trading depot over here. Now what I want to do is check up on Tycoon's plastics, and I want to check out how or if there is any plastics like a plastics production layout, which would really help me out. Let's just check that. Plastic. Alright. Trying to make this as efficient as we possibly can. Big oil industry. No, I don't care about an oil industry, to be honest. I care about just plastics. Just having as many plastics as possible. Alright, oh, I want to do something before I do nothing. Alright, so let's, this seems like it should work, hopefully. It's going to be pretty intense though. We're going to have, alright, this should work. So what I'm going to be doing is we're going to have 12 oil drillers, 4 plastic factories and 4 oil refineries. We'll have to wait and see how that turns out, but let's go ahead and start it. We'll need a swastika again. Pretty much what this whole game revolves around. Some like Nazi conspiracy. And there we go. And let's go for the plastics factories.
Energy supply inadequate.
Oh god, we don't have enough concrete. Okay, so let's go back to this ship. Let's go get concrete. Gonna have to be ending this episode quite soon because it's going for a rather lengthy amount of time. But we've got lots of money, so that means I can actually go ahead and buy the concrete straight off the tycoons, just outright, and not need a concrete production facility, which I'm not really too interested in about, because it's not really that necessary apart from building buildings.
The board is most interested in your progress.
Oh, that's good enough.
Glad to help.
That should be more than enough for the time being. You'd hope so, at least. Yeah, you start complaining. And we're going to be hitting the maximum amount of copper pretty soon, I'd say.
Warning. Production halted.
Yes. Alright, you go ahead and trade this. Okay, let's go back to the plastics factories. Oh god, we need more tools now? Oh, come on. It's not fair at all. How are we going with food? Got lots of health foods, which is nice. We've got lots of fish and tea. Really can't be complaining about how well we're going. What about like Congress centers? They're in the stage 4, aren't they? Yeah. We can go ahead and build education networks, but they're not really necessary. Also, we do have sand and copper, so what I should do is... when are we going to be able to get you? We need eco-engineers first. Let's go ahead and build a freight ship then. And then I'll tell this freight ship to get both the sand and copper and then deliver them over here. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and do something like so. This will be our communication network. So build some microprocessors.
Energy supply inadequate.
Oh, that's something that I should keep in mind though, the energy supply, eh? Actually didn't take up too much, eh? 2 power. Could be worse. Oh, and we don't have enough
Decreased
tools.
fertility due to pollution.
Yes. Well, let's just wait up until we get the tools.
Vehicle completed.
Alright, thankfully the vehicle has been completed. So, it is called Altair. So, let's go ahead and create a new trading routes. Before we do that, let's add Altair. Add stations, which is Terra Nova. And we'll add the station of Progress. Progress, that's an interesting name. Add station Progress, and the other island's called Tectonica. Okie dokes. So now that's a lot of trading that we're going to be doing. So I need to think about how we're going to be doing everything. So what we do is we take off the ship. We take off some... What are we taking? We're taking sand. Yes. And we're also taking... What did I build over here? Plastics. No, copper, sorry. Derp. This is all for communications. Actually, Progress. Yeah, you're taking that stuff off. And then Progress has the copper. So you add copper. And over here we add sand. There we go. We could actually add 2 sand and take away 2 sand. But that should work out for the time being. Gonna have a lot of sand, but that's no real worry. These guys are complaining. I do have a bit of a problem with pollution right now. I'm not exactly sure how I could fix that, just by building more stuff like this, but we're running out of space for all our wind parks, aren't I? Bit of a shame. I'm not exactly sure what I could do or where I could place them. I guess over here. Oh, that helps out a little bit actually. Actually helped out a lot. Nice. And we should be in a... No, not a stable eco balance yet. And there's not enough places to build any more wind parks, is there? Maybe right over here though. I could try to get away with that. Also, there are some mines over here which I could exploit for my own personal benefit. Probably a good idea to do that. Let's go ahead and do that then. And wind park, we need 1 building mod. Oh well, 1 tool. There we go. Beauty. And then that means we'll be able to get away with some more of this stuff. Right up over here, right next to the guy that saved at the wind park that created the ability to create the ozone weather protector, weather control station. Alrighty, so our city's doing very, very well. We're in a power surplus as well as a eco balance surplus. We're doing well with food.
Increasing fertility.
Yes, which is great for me. Can't upgrade any of you guys until we unlock like the next stage. Okay. Well, what I'd like to do is hurry up and do this. We need tools though. And unfortunately, I don't really have enough tools on this island. So what I'll have to do is head over to the ecos and actually buy tools from them, which we can afford to do. It's not going to be too bad at all. And the game's lagging up quite a bit, which basically means to me that we've been playing for way too long. This episode's going to be like, what, 45 minutes or so? Let's go ahead and...
Look who's here.
Yep, that's good enough.
Hey, a person can count on you.
Sure can. Let's go ahead and get these tools, and then we'll be back with the next episode rather soon, guys. Thanks for watching.